So hey everybody, this is Katie Evans with the Living 48 Real Estate Team, and I am back again today for our video blog with one of my favorite lenders. This is Corey Martens, and if you have been working with me in the past or you've watched any of our past videos, you know that I work with Corey quite frequently, and he is just a great resource to me and a wealth of information. So we're here today to talk to you about some of the biggest mistakes that buyers make. And as a real estate agent, there's only so much I can do to make sure that your loan closes. And Corey's, or your lender, is sort of my main person to help you through that. So, and I want you to know that I'm not just painting a horrible picture for you here, but I have seen deals fall out the day before or the day of closing because the buyer did something really, really dumb. So what we're here to do today is talk about like our top 10 worst things that the buyers could do to mess up their purchase. So pay close attention. If you have somebody that's buying that you love, maybe share this video with them so that they don't make those same mistakes. So Corey, lay it on us. What's our top 10?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recommend that anyone that's in this situation, talk to your lender and ask them for a list of things to do and not to do throughout the process, and keep it on your fridge, keep it wherever you need to as a reminder to yourself, because otherwise you're just going to forget them. That being said, if we were to go through the top 10, we might be here a little bit too long, so I'm just going to share a few of my favorites, if that's okay.
Share the favorites.
And these are going to be related to your bank accounts, because anything that we do when we get you pre-qualified for the mortgage, we're going to be looking at your bank accounts to make sure we know where the level is. Now, someone that might be coming to, let's say they have between closing costs and down payment, let's say they need $15,000. And if they've got $20,000, they might think, hey, that's great, I got $5,000 to spare, I'm going to go spend it. Make sure anytime you're going to take big withdrawals out, double check with your lender first, because it's not just the down payment and closing costs we need in every situation. There are loans, depending upon how you're qualified, that we might have to account for reserves. Basically meaning on the day that you close, we have to show that you still have an extra so much money. That's not always the case, but that's going to be the case in some.
Okay.
Now the second one is going to be the opposite of that, and this is the one that people just don't realize, is putting money into your account, putting in large, if it's your paychecks that are coming direct deposit, anything that we would be expecting to see in there.
So normal stuff, like
that's
stuff
fine.
that's always been happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's just say that you happen to sell one of your cars, and you got a check from it. You go to put it in. Clear that with your lender first, because oddly enough, we have more issues with large deposits than we do with large withdrawals.
Interesting.
And then we have to go back and source it. We have to document where it came from. If it's something that we cannot allow per our guidelines, then even though that money is there, we have to deduct it from how much you have in your account, and it could cost you the deal.
Interesting.
So everyone always thinks, hey, I got to be careful how much I spend. Not everyone thinks of how much I put in. So let's be really careful on that one.
Yeah, and I can think of a story from my own experience on that, where I had a buyer that we called it mattress money. They just had a large sum of money of cash that they were holding on to. They'd been saving it for their home purchase. They were ready to make that purchase. They put it in the bank so that they could pull it out as a cashier's check, and all kinds of red flags went off. And then the other one that I can think of is we had a little first-time home buyer who was going to get money from their family. And so mom and dad wrote them a check for whatever gift money that they were going to give them. They hadn't talked to their lender about it. All of a sudden, this huge, like $10,000 shows up in their bank account. And again, we had to jump through some hoops to try and get that all figured out.
It can get really tough to figure out, which leads me to the last one.
Okay.
So what happens is so often someone will go and make that deposit. They'll make whatever mistake it is. And they're like, oh no, this is what I just noticed. Explain to me what's going on here. And, gently we try to tell them where the mistake was made. And then we start putting together a plan to work around it. The third mistake I see happen is someone trying to correct what they have done. So now they've taken the mattress money, they put it in the account, and now they're like, oh, Corey said I shouldn't have done it. I'll just fix it for him. And they go and take it out. Or they transfer it somewhere else.
Right.
So now not only can we not count that money, but we have to basically deduct it from the balance that was there without being able to put it back in, and you've dug an even deeper hole.
Right.
So yeah, if something goes wrong, just trust your lender.
Yeah.
I mean, we do this all day, every day, so we know what we're doing, and we're going to guide you on the best way to get things done.
Right. So what I always advise my clients, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think that you helped teach me this, is before you do anything that is out of the ordinary with your money. So a gift money, or a big transfer, or a pay off a loan, or a pay off a car, or pay off a credit card, or go buy the washer and dryer that you're really excited. All those things, you just need to have a quick conversation with your lender before you do any of that. I always tell my people, don't do anything crazy or out of the ordinary with your money or your credit until 2 days after we've closed on this house. Mm-hmm. That way I have a little buffer time.
Yeah. No, it's so true. But yeah, just the lender's going to appreciate you asking.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's going to be your decision, but they're going to tell you how it's going to impact things. And if you're getting close to closing, they're going to say, look, yeah, you can do this, but you're going to blow your whole deal.
Yeah.
And that's kind of good information to have.
I think so. I think so. Well, Corey, thank you so much for your time, and I hope this was helpful to everyone. Again, these are great resources for you. Please share them with those that you know that are looking to buy a home or sell a home, or if you've got a friend or family member that you think might benefit from some of this information, share these videos. We sure would appreciate it. So Corey, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, where are they going to find you at?
You know what? I am going to give them my cell phone number. That way they can call or text. I don't hand it out to anyone, but if they know you, Katie, we're going to give them the number.
Ooh, you've got the inside.
That's right. No, my cell phone number, my office is local in Chandler, but my cell phone is out of state. It's a 406-314-0962.
And I promise you, he lives here. I even know where he lives, so you can get him. He's local. Well, thanks you guys so much for watching our video blog today. As always, we're here to be a resource for you with any real estate related questions or house related questions, and for Corey with any financial related questions. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are here to be a resource for you. So thanks so much for watching our video blog today, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.